Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I am Christina and I am the owner and founder of Curvy Gyals. If you're a veteran subscriber, big up yourself, welcome back. If this is the first video that you're watching of me, welcome. Make sure that to like and subscribe to our channel. Okay, so we're gonna get right into it. One of the biggest questions that I've been seeing is what to wear after a BBL or which faja to get after a BBL. For many of you guys who might be researching or just thinking about BBL, what a BBL really is just taking fat from certain parts of the body and putting it in your buttocks or hip area. I've done a BBL before, I think was 7 to 8 years ago. I'm extremely happy with my results. That's how I literally started Curvy Gyals. Currently, I'm wearing my waist eraser faja, which has a built-in waist eraser into the power knit fabric. What that does is reduces my waistline, give me like this Jessica Rabbit sexy look, and at the same time, it's gonna lift my butt and smooth my hips, which give me like a bomb curvy girl curve. So, you're thinking about a BBL, which faja to get? What you basically need for your BBL. So we have our stage 1 faja. What is a stage 1 faja? Right after surgery, most doctors recommend that you put on a compression garment, a shapewear, a faja. I know a lot of people might call it other words. Whichever way, body shaper, just shaper, basically the same thing. I do recommend, of course, that you do come out in a compression garment that will be snatched in the midsection. What a BBL really is about reducing the waistline and, of course, having a more profound, hip or butt area. With that being said, most times these places are giving you like a big old faja. Most people have realized I've been getting this 5 extra L faja. If 5 extra L fits in your hips, it won't fit in your waist. So what they basically do is say to you, okay, you need to wrap it up with wrap your midsection with the foam, the up board, the backboard, and that will give you compression. What most people are seeing is that it is not compressing, which of course, a foam is a soft, spongy thing. How can that possibly compress you? If you play sport or if you have played sports, especially in high school where you had to do PE, they would tell you, if you get an injury, you rest it, compress it, and put ice on it, and also elevate it, right? Okay, so the compression after the liposuction is literally the garment. We don't compress the butt and the hip at all. We don't play with that. But when it comes down to the midsection and your back, and if you did your arms or your inner thigh or any other area that you want to reduce, we have to put compression on it. Because what happens is that if you do your waist and your back and you don't have the correct compression in that area, it is going to swell more, which means that your waist is going to look bigger than even what you went in with. And not only that, is going to feel extremely uncomfortable. It's going to be super inflamed. So with that being said, that's how we have Curvy Gyals. So, our stage 1 faja, we recommend you start out with the St Azar'S faja. All our products are done by measurements. They're made to measure. So for instance, our waist is always going to be smaller than our hips. And as I mentioned, the key to having that sexy hourglass figure is about reducing the waistline without touching the butt and the hip. So this St Azar'S faja here comes without the bra, the sleeves, and this one is a short tie. For all of my thick thigh ladies, we do have the grip, so that way it will not move. So whether you're working out in it, whether you're going to work in it, whether you're out having fun, this right here, it will not move. At the same time, as I mentioned, you could get your bra and sleeves if you want to add, or you could basically just use this one without the bra and the sleeve. Compared to the hip and the butt, you can already see that it's major difference in the waist. Most people will see this and be like, oh my God, it is not going to fit. All of our shapewear comes with our 4-row extender. And for our clients who might want to add more, extended, like for instance, say you want it very tight and you get it and you're like, oh my God, it is tight, it does fit, but let me see if I could probably loosen it up some. You can also buy or purchase or additional extender. So instead of now 4 rows, you have 8. What I do tell my clients is make sure that you're not staying or getting too comfortable with this, because the main goal is about reducing your waistline and getting you to your best result. When it comes down to the butt and the hips, how do you guys know that it won't be compressing? Okay. The fabric that is in the midsection and the layers here in the midsection is completely different from the one that is in the back section and also the side section. So this would be the shapewear leg on its own, but at the same time, we're able to open it to even more. We do understand that the butt is going to fluff after a while. I do know I might need to do a video on the fluffing differently. The fluffing doesn't go up like say 4 or 5 inches, guys. But with this fabric that we used in the bottom part of the faja or the butt covered, you can actually expand it out. It's extremely stretchy in that area because again, we don't want to compress the butt or the hip. We don't do that. And at the same time, it does have your opening for your number 1 and 2 without actually taking off the faja. It does have the flap to cover it up or pull it out as needed. When I did my surgery, the biggest thing that I had realized was, when it was going over my hip, it was super uncomfortable because it didn't open fully. How they basically did it was like this, and I had to just open it. And put my hips and my butt in, which was extremely painful when I had to shower. So this one, it opens all the way up. So now you don't have to worry about it being painful on your hips. You just have to slide it on each leg, then turn it on your leg, and you're right up into it. So if you're coming out in our Curvy Gyal shaper from day 1, you're going to realize that your swelling, your results, your body is going to go really, really fast. The progress is going to go really fast. So then you're going to be in your stage 2 faja. So the stage 1 faja, you come right out of surgery with it. And then within a week to 2 weeks, you're going to be ready for your stage 2 faja. Now, the stage 2 faja is going to be this same fabric, which is called the Power Knit or just the St Azar'S faja. But at the same time, it's going to be in a smaller measurement for the waist area because the main goal is to break necks, not to turn heads. So we're going to go down in the stage 2 faja. So after the stage 2 faja, which is basically the same, the only difference is the measurements that I mentioned. We're then going to go to our waist eraser faja. If you're someone who's allergic to this St Azar'S latex, or get any form of irritation, then of course you can continue with another one of the St Azar'S in the stage 3. But if you're somebody who doesn't even want your waist any smaller, or you just don't want to deal with the waist eraser or the compression, 100% you could get 3 different St Azar'S. But if you're someone who wants to get the latex now, you go on to our waist eraser faja. The name says it all, waist eraser faja. And what we basically do with the waist eraser faja is we put a built-in latex inside of the Power Knit faja. So the same thing, the only difference is that this have the latex and it also has the rods. So imagine a waist trainer, full body faja. So this is really what it is. It does have the same thing with the buttocks. You do see that I did 3 different colors, the red, the black, and the pink. We do have a variety of different colors. So we do have a bundle of this stage 1, 2, and 3 faja listed on our website. I'll make sure to put the link at the bottom. Now, when you are in your fajas, right, especially like your stage 1, what I do recommend, however it's 100% up to you, is putting a waist trainer over your faja. What that does is it compresses you more. It gets you to a desired result more. It helps with the swelling way much faster. And you're going to actually start seeing your results from way, way, way early. Whether you're doing your massages yet, yes or no, extremely early. So we do have the short torso waist trainer and we do have the long torso waist trainer. Now the difference for this is for people with a little bit lower, more to love in the lower stomach. We definitely recommend the long torso for you guys so that way you can get the compression for the little lower pouch if you have. And then for people who don't have it, then we have the short torso. To the back of both or all of our waist erasers, they will see that it's shorter in the back. The reason for this is because when we sit, we don't want our waist trainer to be flipping or for it to be digging on the top of our butt and be super uncomfortable. If you're someone who wants more support with your waist trainer, we do have the waist trainer vest that goes all the way over, like literally like a tank top basically. And you can put this over your waist trainer, over your fajas also. So with that, for some people who might say, okay, when I sit, you know, it feels like it's creasing in my midsection and it's super uncomfortable. Our stomach bends naturally, especially when you're going to have on a shapewear or anything. So what I do recommend is getting our lateral protectors and putting it to the side of the inside of your faja. So when you sit, it doesn't pinch your skin. And make sure that you're wearing a tank top also. All right? Okay. So the next thing that doctors recommend is the ab board. Is the ab board and the back board. So our ab board and back board is also made in our factory. We own our factory 100% outright. So we get to design whatever we want to design, however we want to design it. And seeing that I had surgery done, all these items are designed based on what I wanted. So the ab board, the back board, even though these fajas might seem super tiny, even the one that I do have on right now, I am still able to slide my ab board inside and slide my back board in. Then for the lipofoams. So we do offer 2 lipofoams. We offer the wraparound lipofoam with the ab board, and then we have just the traditional lipofoam. Whichever one you'd like to wear, that's totally fine. These does come in measurements, and it has the pull-offs. Now with this, as I mentioned, it does have the board in it. The reason why this is really my fave is because after surgery, I want to look extremely sleek. I don't like the bulky look and all, so I prefer to wear this one. But if you're someone who wants to wear the traditional one and all, we do have it available. And yes, it might look bulky, but guys, remember that it is foam, so it does presses all the way down. Sorry about that. The last one that we have is our BBL pillow. Guys, I do know that some doctors will tell you you can sit after 3 months, 3 weeks. Guys, don't do it. Do not do it. Don't do it. Because at 3 months, I know some of your butt is not fully soft yet. Don't do it. I waited 3 months before I sat on my butt. 3 months. If that meant that I wasn't going to go out, if it meant that I was going to miss family events, if it meant that I wouldn't be dating, I didn't care. I was not going to sit for 3 months. So guys, make sure you have a good BBL pillow. One that when you sit on it, your butt is not touching the chair or anything like that. So, guess you guys, I'll probably do a video showing like how long to wear each of them. But as I said, with the stage, she's in the faja. Let me see, make sure I'm not missing anything. With the stages in the faja, guys, it's the stage 1, 2, and 3. You do need the stages in order to get the best results possible, because depending on how your swelling is, progressing or not progressing, that's the reason why the stages are extremely important. The waist trainers, they're not a need per se, but if you're looking for an extra snatch or, even a more defined result, definitely go ahead and jump on to the waist trainers. The ab boards and the back board, I know some people might ask, okay, how long do I wear the ab board and the back board? The ab board, I will say, wear it probably as long as possible. Definitely like over like a month. The back board for me, I had gotten out of my back board probably within, say, 2 to 3 weeks. The reason for this is because I had my waist trainer on over my faja. So I knew that I was getting that, the press that I needed in my back regardless. So that's when it comes on to the stages and all. So if you are wondering where you could get these products, so I'll leave the link below on our website. You can also check out other people who made videos about our product. As I mentioned, our products are made to measure, so you can order online. We do have a store in the Miami location, which means that we do have some of our most common measurements in store. So if you're in Miami, you can definitely come in. We'll do your measurements. If we find one in there for you, you can literally walk out with it. If not, you can order. We could place the order for you online. If you're in Miami but you cannot come to the store, don't worry guys, Curvy Gyals do have a mobile delivery van where you can literally reach out to us with your measurements. We'll check to see what we have in your measurements, and we will set up a time to have one of our Curvy Gyal consultants come out to you and actually get you in the faja. If you don't want them to help you to put on the faja, of course we don't have to, but if you need the help 100%, we got you. And it will be same day delivery as long as you're ordering, say, before 3 p.m. because we do close at 6 p.m. So that's another awesome thing that we have. The next thing is, guys, I am very big on community. So we do have a Curvy Gyals club. If you go to our website at the top, you'll see rewards. With every single dollar that you spend with us, you do accumulate points. These points will put you in different tiers of our Curvy Gyals reward program, where sometimes you might get, free products, like a birthday gift. You might even get invited to some of our private events that we do have popping up worldwide. So make sure that you guys, once you purchase with us, you sign up for our rewards. The other thing is for people who are actually posting, or pictures or videos, or you showing how in love you are with our product, guys, we have something for you. So definitely go to the website, go to the section that says become a brand ambassador, guys. You can 100% sign up and earn anytime one of your friends use your code to buy one of our awesome products that you so love. When it comes down to made to measure, I know some people might have some questions in regards to, okay, what if it comes and it doesn't fit? What happens? So we do have a easy return system where we would have to set up a video call with you to basically assess the issue. A lot of times people get our products and they don't necessarily know how to put it on, or it just looks so tiny. So we'll set up a video call with our manager, and our manager will evaluate to see if it is a remake or it doesn't have to be a remake. If it's a production issue, we will remake it 100% for free. If it's an issue where you guys might have taken the wrong measurement or submitted wrong information, we will search our store to see if we can find a measurement for you. And if we do find it, we could do an exchange. However, it is not guaranteed that the measurements will be there. So still trying to make sure that everyone is just having an awesome shopping experience with us. Super excited about the other videos that I'll be doing, but this is what to wear after getting a BBL, which for how to wear after getting a BBL, or just what to wear after a BBL. Because it's not even about just the shapewear alone, like even the waist trainer trick, even the backboard, the extender. I do know a lot of things does go into getting a BBL, and it has to be like super complicated for people who don't really know exactly what they're signing up for. But I'm here to make the process extremely easy for you guys. So that is it on this video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!